Like put a lot of attention because at the end we're going to have a Kahoot and there will be prizes.
Prizes.
Does technology have a negative or positive effect on our families?
What? Yes, it's here.
Technology has caused a big impact in our society, especially in the relationships between our families. And some people might prefer being with their electronic devices than with their families. And this is a picture of how families used to have dinner in before electronics. And they were all talking and they talked about how their day was going. And in the present, families don't like talk with each other. They are with their phones or with their iPads. They don't socialize. Sorry. And then some facts are that like 8 to 18 years old, girls like spend like about 15 hours of their time in their social media per week.
So here are some graphs that tell us more than half of teens text with friends daily. In here it says in person 25% a day, text messaging 55% a day, texting on the phone 19% a day, talking on the phone 19%, and what is this? In here it says mostly about the boys. Monthly voice and text usage by age. Actually, the teenagers, or like they are already grown-ups, they use more their cell phone, sending messages or receiving messages than the 55 persons that it's on like their age, exactly. They use less the phone, and they like don't know how to use their phones or the computer devices. So in here it's telling us all the apps like Facebook, Twitter that are all around the world. In here, I don't know if you can see
Like for example,
This is on Facebook. Here.
then in this part, it's in Canada, it's all Facebook, where it's the most population of Facebook. And these are all the continents. In Mexico, we use more Hi-Fi. I don't know what it's that actually, but in here it says that we use that application. Here it's the three most popular social medias that are used, like in all the United States and Mexico, it's used more Facebook and Twitter. And in all the parts of the world, the most popular is Facebook.
how technology has influenced families in a positive and a negative way. The technology has gave positive effects to families too. Like it's keeping in touch with like distant family members. Like for example, like if you have if you go to live to another place, like where your family doesn't live, like you can get in touch with the cell phone. Like for example, I'm from Mexico City and my mom gave like the cell phone to like contact with my family members from Mexico. And like here's an example of like a dad that goes away from work and the mother is showing like to see her dad through the social networks. But like as you see, the technology has more negative effects than the positive effects. The negative effects are isolation. Like many people are preferring like being with their phones and they like isolate for the community or their families. Also, they don't have like social skills. Like because people like spend many time off in their phones or like in their electronic devices. Like when they actually communicate like person to person, like they don't know how to talk or like how to communicate like in a good way. Also many people are getting very fat and obese because like they spend like a lot of time only with their phones and they don't do exercise. Also, it affects sleep habits. Like many people have their cell phones like in their room, so like they go to sleep with their phone. Like before they go to sleep, like they check all the social networks and all that contains the phone, and they like sleep more late. Also, lack of empathy because like in the social networks, it is very like more easily to say something back to people. So like now it's more like normal to like find in social networks like bad things and like rude things to say like people to each other. Also, it increases bullying. Like I just said, like it is more easy to like communicate through the social networks because you're not like actually seeing the person. So like cyberbullying has like increased a lot. Also, there is less communication with each other in the family. Like for example, there is like a family in a table, like all in their technology devices, and like before it was not like that. Is it affecting our bodies? A new study has shown that the technology does affect us physically. Like when we are like with our phones like this, our spinal cord is hurting. Like it is getting like discomfort, and like that's the reason why nowadays many people have neck problems or back problems. Ways to limit time using technology. Like in my house, I have a basket, and like each time before I go to sleep, my mom like I need to give her the phone for me to not be like in the social media like late. Also, like have the TV in public areas, like have a room with the TV. Like that, because if you have it in your room, it is another way to like sleep late and like spend time more in the technology devices. Also, like try to limit your time in the screen, and like also you can like block inappropriate sites for you to not have a bad influence of technology. And here are the resources.
Okay. Okay, wait, step there, girl, step in. Step in. Okay, but one second. Let's do questions and answers first.